The 9 signs of the Narcissistic Personality Disorder. Personalities tend to be enduring aspects of individual differences in our usual tendencies to think, feel, react, and behave in different situations. Thus, personality describes in general terms how we react to situations, how we cope with challenges, how we adapt and respond to a range of different situations, including life events, challenges, frustrations, failures, but also successes and opportunities in our own individual manner. We experience personality from the inside as something stable and by which people distinguish us from others and react to us. While we experience our personality as stable across time, we are able to adapt and learn and evolve our experiences to be successful in what life is demanding from us within the variety of the different facets of our personality. Abnormal personality or personality pathology refers to the inability of persons to react flexibly and appropriate to life's challenges. Maladaptive traits that are overly rigid and extreme lead to disruption in the development and maintenance of mutual interpersonal relationships and self-development. A personality disorder can be referred to as an enduring pattern of inner experiences and specific behaviors that deviates to a significant extent from the expectations of the individual's culture. It is pervasive and inflexible, has an onset in adolescence or early adulthood, is relatively stable over time, and leads to distress or impairment narcissism, a psychological personality disorder that is classified under the Cluster B personality disorders. Cluster B refers to dramatic, emotional, impulsive, and theatrical personalities. People with a narcissistic personality disorder are ambitious and constantly craving for fame, attention, admiration, and validation. They believe they can only be understood by people who are special themselves. Narcissism is a pervasive pattern of grandiosity in fantasy or behavior, lack of empathy, and hypersensitivity to the evaluation of others, beginning by early adulthood and present in a variety of contexts, as indicated by at least 5 of the 9 following personality traits. 1. The person reacts with feelings of rage, shame, or humiliation to criticism, even if not expressed. 2. The person is interpersonally exploitative and takes advantage of others to achieve his or her own needs. 3. The person has a grandiose sense of self-importance, exaggerates achievements and talents. He or she expects to be noticed as special without appropriate achievement. 4. The person believes that his or her problems are unique and only can be understood by other special people. 5. The person is preoccupied with fantasies of unlimited success, power, brilliance, beauty, or ideal love. 6. The person has a sense of entitlement and unreasonable expectation of especially favorable treatment. The person assumes that he or she does not have to wait in line when others should. 7. The person requires constant attention and admiration and keeps fishing for compliments. 8. The person lacks empathy and the inability to recognize and experience how others feel. 9. The person is preoccupied with feelings of envy. Remember, the only way to diagnose a narcissistic personality disorder is to subject the person to a comprehensive interview and psychological tests and questionnaires. The starting point is the identification of long-term patterns in thinking, feeling, behavior, and interaction with others. In addition, there is a difference between someone with narcissistic traits and someone with the disorder. Sometimes it can be confusing whether the disorder is present. The gap between narcissistic traits and the disorder is often difficult to see. In such situations, and if you have any doubts if someone close to you might have narcissism, it is appropriate to get professional help. A professional can guide you and give advice on how to handle the situation and what you can do to deal with the situation yourself. Always remember that it is very difficult to change a narcissist. The narcissistic behavior pattern is so deeply embedded in the person that the chances of the narcissist actually change are extremely small. In many cases, ending the relationship and leaving the narcissist is the only solution.